matchup is in store. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bruins will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Terrapins offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
And that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end.
And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off the boot, looking for his man. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Manning. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, out of space. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
On back-to-back drives, this offense can't get out of their own way. They fumble again. Man, a lot of times you get fired when you fumble. This is another guy. Like, they're going to have to fire the whole team if they keep this pace going.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. While will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Bruins come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
The slant route is such a versatile route, right? You can throw it against man coverage, zone coverage, 3rd and short, 3rd and medium. It works against a lot of different defenses, and this guy loves to...
Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Bruins have their offense in high gear. He'll do it himself. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job of the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCLA! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Washington. He's got his man. Makes the grab. He'll get a fresh set it down. Stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Fleming. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle. It's Fleming.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Grab near the marker. It's Fleming. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They're going to run it. Wide open spaces. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Terrapins started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
Touchdown, Maryland! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The short hands, it's Flores. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
The play action fake. Working that left side now. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety. So
there he goes. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Will took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster day.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Scott. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Pocket breaking down. What an abject disaster by this guy. Running around, never threw it away, and finally forced out of bounds. Big loss forced by the D. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking deep down the right side. Makes a grab for a big play. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Terrapins will have it first and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. So now it's second and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Rides the back on the option to give. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Terrapins are marching down the field. Dropping back, it's Washington. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Grabbed in the middle, it's Webb. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
And the Terrapins need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And that is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Looking to throw on first down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. Way too much grabbing and tugging there. No way the official's going to miss that one. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabs it in the middle. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. The Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. They go to the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Bruins come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Bruins will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put... He lofts one down the sideline. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game. Just run the ball and take it in.
He's going to throw deep right side. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
There's probably a lot of people wondering right now, why do they keep throwing the football when they're backed up so much? But this is actually one of the best places on the field to do that because the defense has to cover so much space, plus oftentimes they're in man coverage. So this is the time to take your shots. They took one there, took a chance deep. It wasn't open. It was incomplete. You got to be thinking on third down coming up now, they're probably going to throw it again.
The Terrapins will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start the third quarter with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. He'll pull it on the read. It's a seam wide open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just...
Turning on the Jets. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. They are seizing control a quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league, but check this out. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of...
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. There he goes! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Scanning the field, it's Washington. Got his man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Terrapins trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man,
the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to pass, it's Washington. Makes the grab. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
I'll tell you, you've got to give this defense credit. That was only his second catch of the game. He came into this.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And the Terrapins racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. It's incomplete. They'll leave it with him. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll keep it on the ground. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Dances away to buy time. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Washington. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it.
He's loose. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He'll take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart, because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays, because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. They march to the red zone, and here they go. And he's going to score. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bold.